My girlfriend started lying about where she was every Tuesday night, so I followed her. We'd been together for 3 years. Emma never lied to me, not once. So when she started disappearing every Tuesday at 7 p.m., I noticed immediately. The first time, she said book club. Since when do you read? I asked. She laughed. I'm trying something new. Fine, whatever. Week 2, she said book club again. I asked what book. She froze for half a second. The one about the woman who travels. You wouldn't like it. Her voice went up at the end like a question. Week 3, I checked her location while she was supposedly at book club. The pin dropped at an address I didn't recognize. Oakwood Drive, 20 minutes away. Not the library, not a bookstore, just some random residential street. I texted her, "How's book club?" She responded 3 hours later, "So good! We're really getting into the themes." I felt sick. Week 4, I decided to check her car. Stupid, I know, but I couldn't sleep. I went out at 2 a.m. and opened the passenger door. That's when I found it. A receipt from CVS, printed Tuesday at 7:47 p.m. It listed tissues, hand sanitizer, and greeting cards. Plural, not book club supplies. She was buying things for someone. My hands were shaking so bad I almost dropped the receipt. I put everything back exactly how I found it. Went inside, laid in bed, stared at the ceiling. My brain kept spinning. Who needs multiple greeting cards? Who's she visiting? Why lie about it? I tried to think of innocent explanations. Maybe she was planning a surprise party, but my birthday was 6 months away. Maybe she was helping a friend, but she'd just tell me that. Unless the friend was a guy. Unless it wasn't innocent. I felt like I was losing my mind. Week 5 arrived, Tuesday night, 6:58 p.m. Emma grabbed her keys. "Book club," she said, kissing my cheek. "Love you." I waited until her car turned the corner. Then I grabbed my keys and followed. My heart was pounding so hard I could hear it over the radio. I stayed 3 cars back. Watched her turn onto Oakwood Drive. She pulled into a driveway. Small house, blue shutters, porch light on. I parked across the street, killed the engine, waited. Emma got out of her car carrying a tote bag. She walked up to the front door and knocked. I ducked down in my seat. Felt ridiculous. The door opened. I couldn't see who answered. Emma went inside. I sat there for 20 minutes. My legs were cramping. My throat was tight. Then the front door opened again. Emma stepped out onto the porch, and then I saw him. An old man in a wheelchair. Thin, gray hair. He looked so much older than I remembered. My stomach dropped. That was my dad. I hadn't seen him in 4 years. We had a massive fight about my mom. Things were said. Awful things. He told me I was ungrateful. I told him I wished he wasn't my father. We never spoke again. Then 2 years ago, my sister called. Said dad had early onset dementia. That he was in a facility. That he asked about me sometimes, but couldn't remember why I stopped visiting. I told her I couldn't handle it. Couldn't watch him forget me. Couldn't forgive him while he was someone else. So I didn't go. But Emma went. Every Tuesday. For who knows how long. I watched her crouch down next to his wheelchair. Watched her show him something on her phone. Watched him smile. She'd been visiting my father, the man I abandoned. She'd been buying him greeting cards and tissues and hand sanitizer. She'd been lying to me about book club because she knew I'd feel guilty. Knew I'd feel like a terrible son. Knew I wasn't ready. I drove home. My hands were shaking the entire way. Emma came back at 10 p.m. I was sitting on the couch in the dark. "Hey, book club was great tonight," she said. "Emma," my voice cracked. "I followed you." Her face went white. "I saw you with my dad." She dropped her bag, started crying immediately. "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have told you. He's so lonely. And your sister said he still talks about you, about teaching you to ride a bike. And I thought maybe if I went, just to check on him, just to make sure he was okay." She couldn't finish. "How long?" I asked. 7 months. 7 months of Tuesdays.